Hey everyone, my name is Titanic, and welcome back to Titancraft Season 5. Kind of a little bit of a laid back intro. I don't know how I'm going to do the music intro for this because it's pretty nice track going on in game, so maybe that'll be loud enough to know. I don't know. Welcome back everybody though. It's a pretty down note episode. In fact, we're heading over to the desert. We're just gonna mine some sand for the few minutes that we're here today. So I guess I first should address why am I making another really bad episode, and why am I continuing daily Titancraft if this is what I've been doing so much. And the first answer is, again, why this short episode is, this is the first video I guess I've recorded while in high school, and that's actually pretty exciting. I'm officially a high schooler freshman, and it's a lot different. And the first 2 days I've not been extremely busy, but the big thing is I've just been so worn out when I get home, and I've kind of just wanted to avoid my computer, to be honest with you. I've kind of just enjoyed just being able to relax and not do anything for a few hours, and I guess that lazy attitude's getting the best of me at the moment, and it's kind of keeping me down from recording, and that's kind of why you might notice there's not a Terraria video up yesterday, and there probably, well, no, Tuesday, because it's Thursday's video. So there wasn't a Terraria up on Tuesday, and there probably won't be one up today. And that's just the honest truth. Now, today is day 90, a pretty big number. We're nearing the end of the daily episodes now. 16 to go after today, and we are done. And it's kind of crazy. And then after that, I think we're going to probably, I don't know how we're going to upload. And I think a lot of it depends how inspired I can make myself. I guess I wanted to be more pre-recorded for this school year, but it's been the exact opposite. I've been just completely a slacker, and I don't know, when you can't get a good mindset for recording, it gets 10 times harder. Because nothing seems appealing, and it kind of wrecks it, to be openly honest with you. I quite enjoy doing this YouTube thing. I've done it a long time now. It's not like I'm a newbie to this whole making YouTube videos thing. I've been doing it now for almost 3 years. It's not something new, but it's definitely how I do things is different from how I used to. And now how I look at the world and how I look at YouTube, they've changed so much since when I originally started this project, you could say. Because for one big change that has occurred since is I now work a lot more quality, but I guess I'm kind of going quantity over quality for Season 5, and I'll be honest with you, the reason Terraria has been skipped so much recently is because of that exact reason. I don't want to put up these type of episodes of Terraria because this isn't, to be brutally honest with you, this is kind of a series that has so many episodes that it's good to burn up some of them, because I'm thinking there's going to be 250 of them. And if you really think about how much that is, that's a lot. This is just episode 90 of that. So it's going to be kind of ridiculous if this works out to plan. So, yeah. So it's not like it's not like I guess, it's kind of a waste episode, kind of not. Like, I guess at this point, I always knew this day would come, if you know what I mean. Like, I always knew it'd be inevitable that I'd hit this point in the season where school would catch up with me, and immediately things are going to become difficult. I knew planning this. And that's why I actually will not lie. Originally, Season 5 was actually going to be a lot shorter than it's currently being planned to be. And I was actually going to do the entire season daily. And basically, 250 days in would be the end. And, well, that would have been kind of neat. And it would have been kind of cool, because that would have kind of, to be honest, kind of pushed along my entire plans and kind of untied me from YouTube. It would have been so much more stress than what I'm going to do, how I'm going to do this, that I think I'm choosing the better route to go right now. Because I am trying to choose the best way, because I'm not going to lie, I think, roughly speaking, in about 10 months will be the last video on this channel. Roughly, somewhere in that range. I'd have to do the exact math, but I don't plan I plan to abandon the channel Titanic46618 once I finish Titancraft Season 5. And I might as well, I should put finish in quotations, I should say, because what we count as finishing Season 5, I don't know yet. And how I want to do this season is kind of unknown, because I kind of feel bad right now. Of course, I'm going to have a lot more time to get stuff done in the winter when I'm going to be home a lot, but right now, I don't even know when I'm going to be home, like on the weekends and stuff, to get major projects done. I might have to put Terraria on an extended hiatus, and that's a big fear of mine, because we've gone this far. The last episode I recorded, we got the axe in it. I don't want to abruptly end the series, so I might have to put the series on like a leave of some sort, in the sense that I might just have to make it a weekend, like maybe once a week for the remainder of the series, which kind of sucks, but it might be my only option. And I suppose that would really take, like, yes, and it's good and bad. Like, it would mean less stress now, but in the long run, it would mean just as much, because that would still mean I have that extra video to upload. And also, I might have to discuss this with Login. I might consider taking down I might temporarily take down the FS video that I uploaded a few weeks ago, start launching the new series, because quite frankly, I don't have time to get recorded or uploaded or anything. I might, and if I don't want to have a 1-episode series, like I already have one of them. So if things don't work out with it, I'm just gonna take it down, and that's the honest truth. I'm just gonna take it down. I'll probably just unlist it or something, and I'll just make it public again when I feel it's time. Because I would like to do something with FS. I would really like that, or I might I might launch a full straw poll out to a lot of people to see what people think, because I'm thinking right now, when Terraria ends, I'm gonna do like a 3-way straw poll, as in there'll be 3 options. Either start a Calamity Let's Play, start an Arc playthrough, because I always promised when Arc got out of early access I would do a Let's Play on it, or not replace that slot and just make Titancraft the sole series of this channel, along with possibly Farming Sim. It's kind of a tough decision. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It's a very, very tough decision. And it's tougher than it sounds, because either way I'm sacrificing something. Like, no matter what I do, I'm in a bad spot for myself. And I think that's kind of getting to where this YouTube thing is becoming a little too much at times, because I don't make anything out of it. It's just a use of my time. And if I can't even figure out now how I can get like a proper thing going with this, I don't know. Do you guys get what I mean or not? Probably not. Most people wouldn't understand what I mean. And that's fine. But yeah, I had to make some massive sacrifices some days though with YouTube, and some days the sacrifices are bigger than others. Some days they're much bigger than others. And I hate making major sacrifices, but sometimes they do have to be made. And it sucks, but I guess, as they say, what can you do about it? Always sucks to have a rough time, but sometimes things just don't work out the way you want them to, and that happens a lot. I've learned running this group for so long, and now I have so many things left I want to do on Titancraft, but so many of them now I don't even know how we're gonna finish. Like, the Nether Hub is such an awesome project, and I want to see it completed so bad you don't even understand. But when I've done such a good job keeping this season survival so far, like, yeah, we have the crazy OP stuff from the party, but that's part of the reward for keeping Titancraft together for so long. But overall, the season's been very legit. I've had multiple requests to let Titans go on creative temp for a little while, just like finish a build, and I've said no every time. I've explained my reason, but it definitely, trust me, it's tempting. I've been tempted off camera to be like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna quickly grab the materials for this build I want to do, or I'm gonna quickly I'm gonna build the interstate off camera in creative. And the temptation is there all the time. And don't get me wrong, I'm fighting it, because I love creative and survival equally, and it's hard because I love to build and I hate building in survival. I love to build in creative, but at the same time, I also really love the survival aspect of Minecraft, which I will say sometimes gets me a little irritated with this OP armor. I almost feel like what I should have done is give it OP tools, because I'm okay with, because OP tools just make building better technically, instead of giving us all this OP equipment to basically prepare us for all-out Titancraft war. I don't know. Maybe that's just my thing. Yeah. But yeah, I guess I could make clear that. So one thing I could formally announce is like, besides having, I want to have cool products for like Christmas and Halloween. That's yeah, but um, I really would like though to have like a fifth season of UHC, because I know season 4 was a disaster. In fact, it was so bad. I only uploaded the intro to the UHC season. I might just take it down, to be honest, because I don't think I ever actually formally revealed. What basically happened is I think it was 2 teams, me and Log, and then Dom and VIP. And basically, Dom and VIP got mad at each other. They killed each other, got mad, and we tried to get things sorted out, and they just didn't want to. And finally, we just said, heck with it. Because Log and I were really looking forward to doing a UHC, but things just turned around. Might have been a 3rd team, I don't know. I don't think there was. But yeah, you guys can it's such a difficult, it's so difficult planning out any events with this group, because for one, Titancraft's never around together. Like, there's always like maybe 3 members around, but then the rest of the group's not around. And it's trying to align anything, and then people are like, oh yeah, for sure, I'll be there. Yeah, count on me. And everybody's like, count on me, I'll be there, I promise. It'll be a fun group event. We get to the event, or like 2 days before the event. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know it was in a... I'm sorry, I can't come, I had to go out of town. I'm just like, come on, people, you agreed to this months ago. And I could... A lot of the time, it's always like, they'll agree to the follow-up, like, maybe 2 weeks before, but then like 2 days before, all of a sudden, they back out. It makes it really hard to coordinate anything in Titancraft, and it's always been a big thing, is the coordination within Titancraft's always been just horrid, and I think even season 1 I pulled off so tensely. Season 2 I know was tough to pull off. Season 3 was by far the best season. That season actually was really good. Like, that was probably the only season I would consider of the 4 seasons so far that actually was a full season that worked out how it should have. I know I'm not just saying that because Zombie Night won, but like it was intense. It was interesting. It lasted a while. We didn't have too many major bugs. I think we had a few, but I think we had some issues with the timer, but we kind of just YOLO'd. But it was a lot of fun. Actually, no, that was a season. Actually, I think that was a season that we did not use a timer. Well, I think that season we used UHC blocks and it worked. Yeah, because I will admit, we actually did have a failed attempt last February at season 5, and that just... it went. Let's just say it nicely. Alright, yeah, we'll fly back to base. I know we're kind of dripping around. So I think that's going to do it for today's little talky talk episode. I've done too many of them, I know. Please forgive the Titanic. It is a lot different now having, high school. And it's going to make it really tough to balance everything, and I definitely apologize. I'll try to be active on Twitter as to when to schedule changes on the channel, and please pay attention to my channel, well, my Twitter at Titanic46618 for updates. I'll try to post on there from now on if I think a video is gonna be late or something. I'll try to post like the latest, like say if I decide that FS needs to be pulled for a while, just while I try to settle into the school year, you know. Or maybe if I guess I should have a vote with Logan, Ship, and I should have like a vote together. What we think we should do, if we should do we have 3 options, I guess. We just try to continue it as best as we can, as often as we can, and just maybe every few weeks we throw up an episode and just raw upload more of it. Another option is, of course, to put it on a temporary hiatus and just bring it back maybe in November, for example, when I'm around more, and I think I'll probably have more time by then. Like, yeah, the projects I'll be doing at school will be bigger, I bet, but I'll probably have more time overall. Or then there's always the final option of just end the series, which would suck, considering it just started, and we were so excited. We put so much planning into that series, but sometimes things go wrong. I think it was with Zombie, we were going to have a full-on Let's Build in 1.8, a creative series, and it was a crazy, chaotic, exploding start, and it seemed so fun. But after that, I just realized, what was there really to build in that world? We started by exploding everything, and the terrain in the world was not the greatest. And I guess I just realized right away in that series that it wasn't something I really wanted to do, and I kind of agree with my statement back then. Is I should, well, that I never made public, of course, but the statement I made to kind of myself and to my friends was, a creative series just isn't viable for a full series on the way I make content. Now, maybe showcase videos, on the other hand, are actually fair game. I've definitely thought about doing them, and I will not confirm nor deny the future of possible showcase videos on this channel. I would say it's not super likely you're gonna see one in like the next month, but might see one you might see one a few before New Year or so, like something like that. I wouldn't rule them out of this channel's content production. So yeah, how things run though is gonna be very interesting these next couple of weeks. I'm gonna try to keep you guys posted. I know I just did the September/Labor Day update video. I might have to do another one in like 2 weeks just to let you know what's up. Otherwise, in fact, I'll probably do one when Titancraft Daily is over and kind of lead everybody through what's up once this series is really changing. So anyways, that's going to do it for today. Enough rambling. It's been a longer episode. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow for part number 91, day 91 in a row. One day, 2,110 on the server. Wowza. Actually, just quickly peek. I know people like to see statistics, so my game's quit. Look at these numbers here. Like, come on, you gotta give me props for this. These are not easily earned statistics. Like, if you've played this game, you should know. 16.35 days of playtime. If I keep this up, I will have beaten my original Season 1 playtime in the first 100 days of a season. Of Season 5, and keep in mind what I'm talking about. So Season 1 I got, I believe, like 16.96 days of playtime that season. That season started on July 22nd and ran all the way to the end of March. So what took me like 250 days roughly then is going to take me roughly 100 now, which is pretty crazy considering. Again, there's a bunch of things that have changed. I AFK'd more this season, I played more. More people on the server meant more reason to come on. I was more inspired this season. I was honestly a lot better at the game this season, better at YouTubing. In fact, Season 1, I hardly uploaded the series. Like, I reached 100 episodes, but that was over a long period of time. And looking at how periodic I uploaded for most of the season, it was pretty chaotic. Anyways, enough rambling. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow. Later, everybody. Bye-bye.